members, both Kristen and the accused, are in the limelight here.
You know, the thing I have, every time I have somebody that's Jewish on my show, they start trying to tell me what I can talk about, and it's done. And I've got all my shows are broadcast. All my shows are broadcast. You know, the guy that talked to me today, he didn't want me to have the girl that he's bad mouthing on in 2 days, but then he didn't show up, and he was supposedly Jewish. You know, you're Jewish, and I've had you on here, and I have never walked up to anybody. I have never walked up to anybody and said, "Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?" I don't care. You've got the right of religion. You've got the First Amendment of the Constitution to do whatever it is, to worship how you want. And so it really doesn't matter to me. But you know, I know a lot of wonderful, fine Jewish men that have been straight about this whole satanic conspiracy. Aaron Russo.
And you included me on that list, did you not?
What's that?
You included me on that list. When I came on your show, we talked very much about that.
That's right. That's right. I've had you on my show, and I had a decent thing with you. And there was no reason for you to take this kind of attitude about this situation.
Why? I think I was absolutely fair. What about what I just said was not fair?
I called you to get your input. There's motions here. You know about motions. You were broadcasting for Ray, weren't you?
See, the problem is, Ray, I think you have a lot of emotions in this, and your temper was flared because you thought it was censoring you when I was simply making a practical observation here, and that is that this should be kept a private issue. Everyone else that I've told that to involved behind the scenes here, you're not the only person, Clay, that is involved behind the scenes here. There's countless other people with many large positions in the movement of, not positions, but with large voices rather in the movement that have, been very respectful in keeping this a private matter so that it does not interfere with our other administrative tasks. So I'd appreciate it if rather than getting your attention.
Wait a minute. What are you talking? Are you talking about Revolution Radio, or what do they call it now? I don't even know what they call it here. I haven't talked to Ray in 2 years. Thank God.
Well, if you haven't talked to him in 2 years, then you shouldn't make accusations that he's the owner of a radio station. Ray hasn't owned it probably in 2 years.
Who owns it? Jesus Christ. This is what I called you to ask about. I am an investigative reporter, and I'm trying to do an investigation. And all you're doing is playing a little stupid games with me, and I don't appreciate that. And I don't.
Calling me a Jew and getting into this issue.
Wait a minute. Hey, take a breath. Wait a minute. Are you Jewish?
I come from a Jewish family.
Wait a minute. God damn it. Just answer a question. Hey, asshole, just answer a question. I ask you, are you Jewish?
I am a human being is the answer.
God almighty. You come from a Jewish family. That makes you Jewish.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If you come from a family of Satanists, does that make you a Satanist?
My God.
That was a simple question.
Yeah. I asked you. I put you on my website.
I asked you. You're really not being presented here in a rational fashion. I suggest you take a deep breath and come at me with some rational discussion.
I am coming in with your rational discussion. You are Jewish. That's all I have said. I asked you, I said you're a Jew. That's all. That's all I said. Now, I called you because you've been on my show, because you worked with Ray, who owned Who owns the radio station? If it ain't Ray Powell that owns it, who owns it? And what name is it going under now?
What does that matter?
What does it matter? I ask a question. I want to know. I thought Ray owned it. He owned it when I was with him, when I was broadcasting.
Why would you want to know in conjunction with? Why would you want to know in conjunction with the story of this personal matter when the two have nothing to do with each other, sir?
The things have everything to do with it.
Really?
You're accusing me. Answer the question, Bob. Just who, does Gary Frankie own it now? Does Gary Frankie own it? Who owns it? What is the name of your radio station, idiot? What is the name of your radio station? Can you answer that? Can you answer that? That's a pretty simple question. What radio station do you... What?
This is some hardcore investigative reporting, folks. Mr. Clay Douglas of freeamerican.com. Clay, come on, dude. Smoke the doobie. Chill out.
You're an idiot, Bob. You are an idiot. It doesn't matter whether you're a Jew, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Mexican. It don't matter. You are an idiot. You are an idiot. I am wasting my time even talking to you about this. You are an idiot. I mean, you can't even tell me what radio station you want to broadcast on, because why? It might get out on the radio? What the hell is wrong with you?
Yep, that's right. You're losing all of your credibility with me staying on this call. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, idiot. All right. Hello, who do we have here?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, my name is Teabag Hard Nutsack, and I just wanted to know, I did not like what you said about Muslims. I have 5 kids who I have to feed, and my name is...
Oh, boy, we're getting all of the idiots today. All of the idiots. And you can talk to this idiot. This is Bob Tuskin on the Intel News Network, whatever that is, who can't answer a simple question. What's the name of your network? Who owns the network? If Ray Powell doesn't own it, who owns it? Who runs it? Kristen Poe, the man that was murdered, was running the radio station for Ray Powell. Now, all you want to do, you want to take the ownership away from Ray Powell? Do you want to say that? It's, my God. And I called this man, Bob Tuskin, to get information about a murder, on the person that ran his radio station, and he can't give me a straight answer. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're Jewish or whether you're Muslim. It doesn't matter whether you're a Christian. You are an idiot.